Can you make money as a proofreader and editor? Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dave Maslock. I'm talking about reciprocity.com, the sharing economy proofreading platform that I am trying to build that hopefully actually will give back to science and other people so you could check it out. So I wanted to talk about today, this is part of my Monday Write series. This is where I actually got a writer to write out some blog posts and stuff like that to help you out as a writer, as a proofreader, editor, to show you different resources that you can go to. Most of this today is mostly aimed for probably somebody that's new to the field, maybe new wants to that is or a new writer and wants to maybe do some proofreading at the on the side or editing on the side. So again, editing is sort of more complex task where you're actually looking at all of the material and maybe reorganizing things and stuff like that. Proofreading is looking for specifically sort of minor mistakes, maybe some missing commas, missing periods, and typos and things like that. So what you'd want to do if you want to get into this career, and you can definitely make money in this career, just to give you an idea, the person that I was paying, so I'm an academic, a professor of innovation, the person that I was paying to edit my own work, because this person was very, very qualified. I was paying almost triple figures per hour to get this person to edit my academic work, just to let you know that that you can do extremely well. And this person was very, very um, uh, that this particular individual was very um, in high demand, that they had a tremendous amount of demand. Now, again, they had a lot of schooling, they were very targeted in my field, and they were doing it for a long time. So I was willing to pay that, and it was well worth the money spent. So again, from coming from my perspective as a client, this is the reason why I'm building this, because I had a particular problem, and I know that there's other people like that, to find these individuals. So this other person had a really difficult time trying to find a job that was relevant in their field. Particularly, this was during the financial crisis that all of this happened. They had a really difficult time, and I had a really difficult time finding people like that were able to edit my work and stuff like that. So that's why I built this, or one of the motivations. You can look at the older videos where I can go through the other motivations. So this writer sort of pointed out, again, coming back to the issue of the writer and the material. So there's different resources that you can go to. They're pretty helpful if you want to get into this career. What you have to do, so going on to Freelancer, you can go on to reciprocity.com if you want to start it. You got to sort of start off slow, and you keep just working your way, getting more and more clients, becoming better and better. It's a very much just learning experience, and it takes a long time. And you'll probably have to do a lot of probably grunt work at the beginning, or you think is grunt work. Probably have to have your bids on Upwork. You probably have to have it pretty low. But then you start building up a clientele, and you can start demonstrating that you are actually worthwhile, and you got to really stick at it. Highly recommend doing this. If you're getting into this, make sure you have a full-time job and you're just doing this on the side until you start building up enough clientele, and you've done this long enough that you can actually get into it and you can take it full time. It's just like doing anything in the sharing economy, like Uber, or anything else like that, where you just kind of do it on the side until it becomes worthwhile. And then you can jump into it. And that's what I'm trying to build reciprocity to feel like, is that it's just kind of like something that you can fill in, and then eventually once it gets good enough, the platform gets good enough, and you get good enough, and you get into high enough ratings, then it becomes, yeah, you can interact on a regular basis. So on reciprocity, you're going to get 80% of anything that anybody pays into it. That's currently what the rates are right now. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go and as I develop this and build it out. But I know it's going to be a pretty useful resource for a lot of people. It's just a matter of getting the word out there right now. So anyways, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to say. Look at the different resources there. There's different things like Freelancer, Upwork. I use Upwork on a regular basis. In fact, I found the writer for this on Upwork. It's pretty good, and it's pretty useful. So if you want, you could check that out. And That's all I wanted to say. Have a good day, and take. Oh, one more thing. If you like these videos, make sure you do subscribe. And if you already have, you're so cool. You're amazing. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Take care. Bye.